Hello, now I'd like to talk about the noun bias. The noun bias is countable, and it has 4 different meanings according to Oxford Living Dictionaries. Next, I'm gonna show you the meanings of bias one by one. First, inclination or prejudice for or against one person or group, especially in a way considered to be unfair. Second, a direction diagonal to the wave of a fabric. Third, involves the irregular shape given to one side of a wall. Fourth, a steady voltage, magnetic field, or other factor applied to a system or device to cause it to operate over a predetermined range. This is each example from the dictionary. First, there was evidence of bias against foreign applicants. Second, a turquoise silk dress cut on the wires. Third, very easy to hold and with a predictable line. It is a match for any modern bias wall. Fourth, upon application of a voltage greater than the threshold bias of 223 V, a current flows. The most common word which is connected bias is against, and it can be known from cops. That's why we can notice that the meaning of inclination or prejudice for or against one person or group, especially in a way considered to be unfair, is used most frequently. Example from cops. Anjali said for a mass layoff, like interest to be motivated by bias against older workers. After all, she noted it's the aging executives who is a typical example of this meaning. Finally, I'd like to mention about plural form. The plural form of bias is biases. If you use biases, the adjective own is typically used with biases. Therefore, the collocation is like one's own biases. This is an example from cops. Training in the car, too bad. Good Johnson would instill all his own biases and prejudices in the fresh-faced any guy. I wish I could say good developed it. Thank you for listening.